What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode here at Pagel Services. We're out here in southwest Wisconsin. We're just having a heck of a day here. It is 35 degrees. A little chilly this morning. We better get the snow plows on. What do you guys think? Put down in the comments, should we get the snow plows on? Or just wait till like the last day, you know? We do got the big old Duramax out. We filmed a video yesterday, and the truck was part of that skit, so we'll make sure to put that in the video. You guys check that out, let us know what you think. Let's get this big Duramax cold start here, and we're gonna head out to the shop and get some stuff done. I was just about to tell you guys, John and Eric are out doing fall cleanups, and they've been doing a great job. It's 35 degrees. Let's just leave the doors wide open, and we're gonna go do fall cleanups. Are you kidding me? I know they're not here. They already left. People up in the office are like, man, it's cold in here today. I don't know why. That's weird.
They had the heater on in here at least.
Yeah, the heat's on. Yeah, we're trying to get Mother Nature warmed up out there. You know, it's the least we could do. Left doors open at office. Please don't let that happen again. You know, it's something I would tell my 6-year-old at home. Make sure to shut the door. Heat's on. Alright, we are just rocking the orange hoodie today. Getting stuff done. Somebody in the comments said something about my man boobs and the orange look good, so appreciate that. Thanks for looking out for me. I don't want to wear a black one and hide everything. I want to be fluorescent and show you guys the goods. So pretty nice of me, I know. But, we got a few things to work on at the shop, so let's get on out there and see what we got, as Derek would say, on the docket today. Yeah, we're just getting out here to the no trespassing zone. Alright, we got the big red dump truck in here. I gotta haul some loads of dirt today. I think Bob's going, actually I think Bob's already headed to Florida. So I gotta haul some dirt. I gotta go push some dirt later too with the track machine. But most of the guys are off today. It's Friday, 4-day weeks. Only the office crew working. Finally got these drive shafts back from this truck here. This truck's got a hell of a shake. Couldn't figure it out. We took down the rear drive shaft. That one was fine. And then we realized it was the front one. So we took them both down there. They're both balanced. They're both ready to go. In the last video, a lot of you guys were mentioning to make sure that the U-joints were lined up with each other. And they were. That was one of the first things I checked. I didn't state it in the video, but you guys that said that, you're absolutely right that your U-joints need to be in line or it'll be wobbly. I think this part was bent or something going on here. So before, when we just had this shaft in, this would sit there and go like that. So, but we'll get it in and give her a test run and see how that goes. We did get a plow bracket for, this would be for Dan's spray truck, the 18 Duramax. And then we got all the plow wiring and all that stuff. So we got to get Dan's truck ready to plow snow. Not gonna get the plows out yet, but at least have the brackets on and the wiring on and whatnot. So, all right, I'm gonna remove my orange sweatshirt and find some tools here. Let's see if we can, I didn't take this apart, so John Kaufman's taken this apart, I think 3 times now, so I should be able to figure it out. I would think it's pretty simple stuff here, but you never know. Truck this new, you know, never worked on stuff this new before. Should probably have Derek do it for me.
Yeah, I couldn't even get the lights on.
We could make this a 40-minute video if it was Derek installs drive shaft on 03 Silverado. She's rusty, but she's trusty, boys. You know, this is another one of them trucks that I bought probably 5-6 years ago, and I think I paid $1,200 for it, and it's literally just a bomber. Guys use it for shoveling in the winter, and if we gotta go get parts or stuff like that, and it's paid for, and it doesn't owe me a thing. So when it needs a couple $100 worth of repairs, I'm not really too worried about it. So
how come in the last video you said you only had 12 more payments left?
Well, that was sarcasm, Derek. So I know there's people that don't understand how that works, but yeah, only 12 more payments. No, it was a joke. This happens every time I try to work.
What do you got? Explain to the listeners what kind of problems we solving.
Not problems, just people asking questions. So I'm not complaining, I'm just saying it. It seems like every time I try to work and get something done, my phone will just start going off, but I think I'm actually gonna turn that so the U-joint's straight up and down. We actually had 2 estimates yesterday and 2 right away this morning for snow removal. So I know a lot of you guys think that, you know, a lot of these companies are locked in for snow removal. They're not. It's the end of October. They should be locked in already, but they're not. So a lot of times you can pick up accounts, you know, right before winter, but at the same time, if they're not locked in, there's probably a reason why, you know, so I don't know. But Mike's doing some snow removal estimates today and trying to get us some more of that. And yada yada. All right, now we got the old rear drive shaft. She's already lubed up, ready to go here. So we're gonna line her up here. Oh shit, he's already got a mark on there. Come over on this side. So if people ask if I got it lined up, the guy that did the drive shaft's already got a mark on there for me. Yeah! That big shaft. Never thought I'd be showing you guys my big shaft on YouTube.
That's why we can't be.
But here we
for
are.
Kids.
Here we are.
Comments like that.
Comments like that. I don't know what you're talking about. Innuendos, isn't that what you called it? Swearing and innuendos need to stop. This thing better not vibrate after this, or I'm gonna be pissed. Because like I said, John's already taken this part twice.
Derek's dumb question of the day.
Innuendos. Yeah, what? What's the question, Derek?
When they align, is that what you say they do? They align these things?
Sure. I mean, it's more balanced, but yeah.
Can they tell you if it's bad or not, or do they just say it's been done? Or can they lie to you, or can they screw you or anything? Or
I mean, yeah, they could lie. I mean, the place that I take my stuff to, I know he's not going to lie to me because I consider him a pretty good friend and he watches my videos. So if it's out of balance, I'm going to call his business out. No. Yeah, so basically this shaft spins, you know, at 1,000,000 RPM, so it needs to be in balance. Otherwise, you know, everything's bouncing and jumping around. And I'm just not sure how we got out of balance is the one thing that I haven't figured out yet. Because when this truck came in, the only thing that was wrong was this bearing. But John did say that that bearing was all like wallered out. So I'm assuming that shaft was in there bouncing somewhat. So maybe that threw it out of balance. Not really sure. We'll get this in and then I'll have Derek sit in the truck and run her at 35 mile an hour and there better not be any vibrations. John thinks it's the rear end, but that doesn't make sense to me. Because we haven't done anything with the rear end. So I did dump the fluid out to make sure there was nothing major broken there, and there's nothing bad in there. It's got some slop in it, but it's not bad, so. All right. Here we go. Looks good to me. Now, you think that'll stay in there, Derek, or do you think I need some more hardware?
It feels like it should have some connecting pieces.
Some connecting pieces, that's what these are right here. Some little U-joint straps. For any of you young kids out there, or guys that don't know how to work on stuff, make sure to use a 6-point socket on these, or a 6-point wrench. You're gonna strip it out with a 12-point. Drives me nuts. Somebody will get under here and crank on these with a 12-point socket and then strip it out and go, I don't know why it's stripped out. This is why Caleb doesn't work on stuff. I just get stressed out. All right, need a wrench. Would assume John already had the wrench out. Nope. Now it's missing, so it must be out. Should be right here. It's probably in his pocket, or probably in his dresser at home. I took a shower and put it on there. Oh, I'll take that back to work.
You know how everybody's got a junk drawer at home?
Yeah, that's where all my tools are.
Yeah, this is just the Pagel Services in my pocket drawer.
Yeah, John's wife, Megan, she's probably like, yeah, take them back to work, John. Yeah, well. Just find something else then. Screw it. 6-point. 6-point socket. I'm telling you, I've seen it way too many times. Oh, I do miss working on stuff sometimes, but it's just not my job anymore. All I do is drive around and eat cheese curds, you know? What do you guys think? You think this is gonna fix it? Comment down below. Will the drive shaft fix the vibration, or is it something else?
You actually gonna have me go up there and go 35?
Yeah, that's how I need to test it. Holly's already done it. John's already done it. I think Derek can do it.
I don't normally go that fast.
I know. Just pretend you're on the freeway. That's where he would go 35.
That's right, yeah.
I probably could have used an impact for this, but whatever.
What you been watching lately, Caleb?
YouTube?
Watch any TV shows? Anything that's been catching your eye lately?
I watch Cletus McFarland. I mean, honestly, that's really the only thing I watch right now.
Like pretty consistently?
Yeah, and I watch Gas Monkey Garage. I do enjoy Richard Rawlings. Dennis Collins with the Jeeps. I don't know.
Ooh, you thinking about getting a Jeep?
No, I just go home and watch somebody else's day. But yeah, Cletus McFarland's pretty entertaining. I like him. He's a pretty humble guy. We should be good here.
That was it.
That's it.
That's fully installed.
How long did that take? 10 minutes? You're gonna edit it down, it'll look like 40 seconds there. Everybody's gonna think I'm a professional. So I'm gonna let it down, then I'm gonna send you up that ladder. And then start it up. Yeah, if I had to guess, the battery will probably be dead, but maybe we'll get lucky. Oh, look at that, the jump pack's still hooked up from last time. From the last video, which means the jump pack's probably dead. Quality, guys.
I gotta go through the window, or how do I do?
You can open the door. You have to go on the other side though.
Over there?
No, right around this pole. Woo! This is my best driver, guys, Derek. He's got a lot of experience. And yeah, he's wearing sweatpants. That's what he wears to work, so. I gotta get it up in the air first, so hang on. We're gonna put him all the way up there. Alright, so last time this shaft would literally damn near bounce up and down a half inch at 35 miles an hour, so let's see if we got her fixed here. Alright, go 20 mile an hour. Put her in drive. You gotta put it in drive. Stop. Stop. Stop.
Holding the brake.
No, you're not.
Swear to God.
Alright, put it in neutral. Alright, now put it in park. Okay, I did forget because I'm not a mechanic. I gotta tighten these bolts up. Oops. Alright, so you're gonna have to ride the brake. There's no tires on it, so it's gonna go fast, easily. So just try to hold it around 20 mile an hour. And then I'll tell you to go 35. 20 mile an hour. Okay, go 35. Oh yeah. See, I can put my finger on there. It's not jumping a little bit at all. Same with over here. Put my finger on that. Before it was pretty bad. So this was bent before, or something was out of whack. So we got her fixed up. I could probably leave Derek up there for 20 minutes, tell him that I'm testing this. But I think I'm gonna get this rear end put back together. Get some fluid in there. All right, you can stop. Neutral. Park. Shut her off. You can get down on the ladder. I don't want to let the lift down. Right here. What?
You serious?
Yeah. Yeah, you're fine. I mean, that's how I get up there. I mean, you're literally 6 feet off the ground. Don't act like me and Sean when we're putting Christmas lights on a 30-foot house. I got the ladder. You're good. Oh yeah. Yep. Derek's away from his desk today. Doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
This isn't my usual thing.
Well, when you slam that door, I notice a little bit of movement. Seems we got a body mount going bad there, but I didn't see nothing. I got 15 minutes to spare, so we should be able to throw this together here. So we dumped the fluid out of this to make sure that nothing was bad in there, because like I said, John thought it was the rear end, but I knew it wasn't. So we're gonna hose her out. It's been dripping for a week, so make sure to breathe all that in there.
Smells really good.
Yeah. It'll prevent you from having kids. Sniff enough of that and your kids will be cross-eyed when they come out. That was dumb. We'll just wash her out quick. Yeah, I'll probably get a little heat for that in the comments, but that's okay.
I can take it out if you want.
Whatever. That's what happens when you don't work on shit enough anymore. You do dumb shit like that. I really didn't think there was that much brake clean sitting in there, but I got my face cleaned off with brake cleaner, so that's good. Huh. Must have got it all out. Alright.
I'm gonna stand back here if you don't mind.
I literally got it all out on that first spray, so it's all on my face. Prior to today, I did have really good vision, so hopefully we still got that tomorrow. Little red pad, clean that up. Everything tastes like brake cleaner for some reason. Might just get a drink of water and flush her out.
That's a good idea.
So we're gonna clean this up and put that rear cover on. I can already hear him in the comments, Derek.
What's that?
Just got brake clean in his eyes and he still don't have safety glasses on.
Does it hurt?
Nah, it burned a little bit at the beginning, but we'll survive. It's okay. Alright, we got that all cleaned up there. Now we should weld it all together and make this a posi. Probably not. Derek doesn't know what a posi is, so he's looking at me very confused. What's a posi? So we got this all cleaned up, ready to go. Can't find the damn bolts. Oh, here they are. Found them. Rusty. Give her a little sealant so the oil doesn't all leak out, huh? Seems like a good idea. In case you guys don't know, this is the OG light tester. So this is the first one that we ever made here. Sean and I kind of put this together, and that's kind of how that started. So for those of you that don't know, we sell these in the merch store, and you can test all your trailer lights with one of these. You can plug it right in. The ones we make now are a lot nicer than this, so check them out. We don't want no leaks in this whole world.
I'm gonna use that whole tube, huh?
Probably. I've just been in the office too long, Derek. I don't remember how to do all this stuff.
What problems could occur if you didn't put that on? A lot of them? I don't know.
Well, we're gonna fill that up with oil, and if you didn't put this on there, the oil would just run right out. A seal, a gasket, if you will. And if this was my truck or something I gave a shit about, I'd probably put a little more effort into making this nice, but I gotta do an estimate in 20 minutes. We're throwing this bitch together. But it doesn't really matter how I do it, Derek, because no matter how I do this, someone in the comments will say I did it wrong. So it doesn't matter. I could put a whole new rear end in it and just skip this step, and they'd be like, "Oh, you didn't do that right. That was dumb. You don't know what you're doing."
Well, you should have just let it shake then. Why even fix it?
Well, they wouldn't go over 35 miles an hour. So I feel like that was kind of an issue. And we got to have her ready for the shovelers this winter. So that's if we got any shovelers. So for any of you local folks, we're looking for some more shovelers in the area. Your kid can easily make $100 before school even starts. So got one oddball bolt here. Must be allergic to brake clean. They're home.
How come that piece you just put on looks way newer and better than everything else?
Because it is way newer and better than everything else.
Okay. Sorry.
It's a new cover. Put on there a couple of years ago, probably. These usually rust out and start leaking. Oh, it'd be so nice and relaxing to just come out here and just work on stuff all day. Not have to do any office work. Not have to solve anybody else's problems. Just come out here and wrench on old rusty junk all day.
So out of everybody's jobs, that's not yours, the one you'd want the most is hunters, you're saying, or what do you think?
Hunters?
Well, if you had to, you know what I mean? If you had to go work for a business that was exactly like yours but couldn't be the boss, what would you want to be?
That's a good question. Guess I don't know. What would I want to do? Probably be a fitness coach.
We don't have one of those.
Oh, you're saying I got to work here?
Yeah.
I wouldn't work for me.
A job,
I'm an asshole.
a job that's exactly like yours.
Oh.
But you can't be the boss. A business that's run exactly like yours.
Well, I should be on the marketing department, but yeah, I'd probably just be managing, or I guess I can't manage, so I'm just be running equipment. I don't know. Or just in the shop spraying brake clean in my eyes trying to get work comp. That could be fun too. Premium 80/90. Premium.
Is it time for another Derek's Dumb question of the day?
You can, whatever.
Is that the same oil that will stay in that area until you kind of essentially?
Well, this will probably be the oil that's in here until this truck dies, but yes. This oil does not get changed frequently on vehicles. Like my truck, I think I did it when it hit 100,000. I changed it out. Furnace ain't even running, Derek. We got this building insulated pretty good. Furnace ain't even running. I don't know how much oil this takes, if 3 will be enough, but 3's all I bought, so I was hoping 3 quarts would do her. Might be in trouble, we might need 4. Oh, look at that, she's coming out. All right, guys, put down in the comments. What did I do wrong? Let me know.
That's it. She's ready?
Well, it needs tires put on it, but yeah, she's good to go. Drive shaft's on, locked down, ready to go. Rear end's tidied up.
Quick swig.
Well, this truck should be good. All right, now we gotta go load somebody up with some dirt. Tomorrow's Saturday. I got to record another podcast for you guys. Well, for the members only. So if you guys want to become a member to our YouTube channel, gives you full access to all of our podcasts, blooper reels, and behind the scenes. And it's all right on our page. All you got to do is click join. $10 a month gets you access to all that. And our podcasts are talking with blue collar business owners, guys with employees, you know, small businesses, kind of blue collar style work. So very informative and kind of fun. So check it out. Become a member today. I'm getting my hands all clean so I can get back on the computer today.
You should just throw both of those away one day.
Both what?
The watch and the phone. Just throw it away, see what happens.
That'd be nice.
See how things go.
Some days it's tempting to just, Unfortunately, that's the job of a business owner, is to put out fires all day long. Man, look at these old white rusty Chevys we got out here. We got a whole lineup of them.
What's your favorite vehicle in the fleet? 215?
Probably the Ford Escape.
You gotta get it detailed yet.
Yeah.
Put stickers on.
Nah. Then everybody will know it's me.
Well, that's true.
I like getting on people's asses, people that I know, and then getting like right on their ass, and they get all pissed off, and then I'm like, oh, it's me. I've been doing that a lot lately.
Have you done that to me? I wouldn't even notice.
No.
I would have no clue, probably.
You're not aware of anything that's going on when you're driving. Yeah, we're gonna start stocking corn here at the supply center for you guys. Lots of trucks coming in and out of Stitzer with their corn headed to the big old bins over there. Seems like yesterday we were out here building this lean-to thing. I think I had an orange sweatshirt on at that time too.
That was like the first time we really got to meet Dan. Like really meet him, at least for me anyway.
Yeah, I guess, like have fun on camera with him.
Yep.
Yeah. Dan the builder man. Chill in the air, boys. Chill in the air. Winter's coming. I hope we just get annihilated with snow this winter. I want enough snow that by January, late January, I'm complaining to you guys like, this is too much. I know I asked for snow, but this is getting out of hand, guys. We're just dying over here. That's what I'm hoping. Stay tuned.
Hours later.
All right, another quick little project I got to get done today. So if you guys saw in prior videos a month ago, I made this pad up here for a pole shed. I don't know if the pole shed company's behind schedule or what, but I was under the understanding they were going to be here right away. They're not. But anyways, the customer wants me to spread some of this dirt out, kind of get this area leveled up a little bit, kind of the entrance to the shed. But they're already dumping gravel there, which is super inconvenient, so yeah, that's gonna turn into a mess. But let's get this dirt spread out, and he wants me to put the gravel right over the dirt, so it's not really what I want to do, but that's what we're gonna do. That's what the customer wants, so let's get at her. All right, well, he wants all that fill kind of brought down here in that hole, and then he wants this kind of cut down so it's less of a steep ramp to get in there. The gravel dump there, it's kind of a pain in the ass, so whatever. Looks like they got all the plumbing put in, so just waiting on the builders. I don't know what's going on with that. have spread it faster than me and smoother.
Could have just had a dozer and been done with it.
Dozer. So I was spreading the gravel and then Dan was packing it in. We don't have a roller here, so he's packing her in with the hay dudes. So working out pretty good here. So I guess under what I understand is that this gravel here is just kind of for the temporary, so that the builders can get their stuff in here, and because as soon as it gets winter time here, this is going to turn into a mud hoodle. So from what I understand, this is just temporary. So I don't know, whatever, but job well done. Let's get back up to the office and see what's going on here. I called Dan earlier. Where were you at, Dan? When I called you, you said
I went to Cabela's.
Dan was at Cabela's Friday. So for those of you that don't know, most of the landscapers, the mowers, and everybody, the laborers generally work Monday through Thursday. they get enough hours by Thursday that they can have a 3-day weekend. So
Come check this out. Oh, he's coming out.
what?
Ah, there was a bee in there. I thought he was stuck in there.
Oh,
He was just stuck
what'd
in
you
there.
buy it? What'd you buy at Cabela's? Fishing reel or what?
No, I got a new scope, new mounts, new fancy torque screwdriver deal.
So you getting all geared up for hunting then?
No.
When does that start? Or
Oh,
what?
deer hunting
Oh.
starts here in a couple weeks. The week of Thanksgiving.
'Cause everybody else has got their hours wrote down on the board when they're leaving. You haven't wrote them down yet, so everybody's taking time off to go hunting. So sounds like Dan's already spending money, blowing money on scope and tools and ammo. I don't know. I don't hunt, so I don't really get into that. But let's go up to the office and see what those guys are doing up there. Oh boy, looks like the sales car here needs a bath. No wonder sales are down. Sales are down. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe. Subscribe is a big one, guys. We really need to hit 100,000 subs. We appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here. I know a lot of you guys have been here from the beginning, and we truly do appreciate all your guys' support. So hope everybody has a great weekend, and we will see you guys in the next one.